teams have not opted
Someone
to
in the crowd sleeping, yeah, dude.
book and the strat book and go to completely new comps.
Just
We're just
rubbing
going
it in as well.
doing what we know and
RRQ on defense, Nongshim on attack.
Dropping in overtime. Last time they won in overtime in a series against Full Send 14-12. They then smashed them out of the water 13-2. Will this be a similar scenario where RRQ make them answer with something like that? Or are they going to be able to remove problems from the last map, reset into this here pistol round where Nongshim start on the attack side? And RRQ are going for a 1-4 setup, just having Xfero at B.
Pistols at the moment, well, nothing's happening for a bit.
So far, so good.
One more.
He's still covered by the toxic screen for now. Trailblazer out towards market too.
Gonna spot out a little bit of information.
Why is it 3 wins to win? It's best of 5. All the qualification games to the Masters, best of 5.
Not going to see any overextensions in towards Showers at the moment, but he's going to call for a bit of assistance in the form of Ivy starting to rotate.
Yeah, I mean, the 4-person stack, it looks like it might work out here.
It is going to be a big one for Nongshim. They waltz their way towards A. It is into the stack.
Yeah, and they want to burst fast as well, and they're just going to get so wrecked by this pistol, surely. Take the TP away. Flash goes in close, double swing.
Oh, Derby though, he just runs across.
Ooh, they go really early, do you not think? Surely you give him time to start running up a bit.
Can he find a little bit more? Second kill is good, hops back into the smoke. Spike retrieved by Nongshim.
Plant, they're going to have to force it down right now as Jemkin looks to do a little bit of the dirty work in through the
It was so
smoke.
fast with it that I'm pretty sure there were 2 that were accidentally anti-flash. Nice shot.
Watch for the spike. Quick peeks. You looked at the mini-map. Xfero on a bit of a journey. Crazy guy not slowing down. Spotted though,
I mean,
Ivy,
that should decide it.
and that makes things difficult.
Crazy guy
Yeah,
winning the
that should
ace.
decide it.
Fires off a couple more shots to try to bait things out, but he has no earthly idea.
Oh, he does.
Ooh.
Turns back around, finds a shot square to the body.
Nice try, kid.
Reloads a little bit as well, yeah. 3 left, nothing else to go. Running out of time. Oh, this is the worst possible situation.
Very nicely handled in the end.
Just steps out for the final hitter.
2-1 on the pistols. I really like their idea at short, but I'm telling you, I think we'll see it here from the guy's POV that doesn't get flashed.
Going for the fight. As I said, would have had to be the ace. I like
Dude,
the
and the
pistol
Viper
plan,
wasn't
don't get me
flashed.
wrong. It's a great idea when you've got
That's
the
a really
shots
cool
of that
idea.
headhunter
It's
and the
just
flash swing out, but RB
it was so
comes out with that
fast that they didn't all
bandit,
group together
finding
to send it
2
yet.
quick sharpies. Opportunities for RRQ to potentially answer back and take that pistol round, but Nongshim say no. They'll find the first pistol in the map again, likewise of the last map, but will they drop this second round? That's the interesting component for me right now. Little birdie out through B long, immediately Cushy running away with the double TP ploy coming through from his teammates as well.
Just gonna be really careful on the side for RRQ, despite the pistols.
A little bit of a frolic for Xfero. See if he can catch Ivy lacking perhaps here. That he will.
Not this again. They got eco'd last time.
Not too big of a pickup though. As with his position revealed, he goes back down.
He got some damage in
Nah, he popped him.
Just a bit against Francis, but still healthy enough for the rest of Nongshim to waltz in, set up.
No showers controls, scared about planning.
Yeah, you get the trail on towards Cushy as well, but it's just going to
Maybe
go
this
straight
Prowler
towards
is
the
actually
truck as the
trolling. What's he
TP
doing?
comes out from Crazy Guy. It's a 4 versus 4 scenario where pistol damage is quite neat. You can imagine a world in which Crazy Guy gets 1 and then dies. He's got that orbital.
It's actually incredible, Molly.
For now.
Just as they wanted to send it all through.
RRQ though, still looking for
Wow,
further damage. Should be slightly audible, but no, he's still inside of smoke, unchecked. He finds a headshot. It's Monyet with slight right click. Let's see what else the RQ squad can find. Step a bit through.
The molly actually completely owned it for them, and then they took a little bit of damage, got into the smoke. At one point there was two of them next to each other in the smoke.
Trying to find the right timing when it goes for the explosion, and he gets finished by Monyet just before it explodes. So that is going to be the difference.
Yeah, they did good damage.
3 weapons into the next round as opposed to 2. Just the Guardians do remain. That Spectre will not be transitioned over, but you'll get a bit of a buy-up coming through for Nongshim in the next round, regardless into this bonus round. And we'll get to see what the defenses now do look like for RRQ. Because the last time we got to see it was against Paper X. RRQ started on the defensive side. They started off with a 5-0. That was the upper series game where Paper X was not Paper X.
Buys up now,
of course, the Bucky on this one.
Then I will up a bit, then I will die. Okay.
Waiting in spawn for the rotate.
Crazy Guy has got no shield on this round.
It is really weird, but we'll see how it pays off. Downbeat just diving right through, completely obscured by the smokes and the fast lane on the end of it. So by the edges, RRQ with their fully automatic weaponry actually managed to defend the site. 2 players from Nongshim, somewhat stranded up around.
I mean, normally
lamps.
teams do it with like 1-3-1, but they do it as like 1-2-2. Definitely good to play like this against Nongshim. A lot of fast set strats. They always group up. Just having the fast rotate so you can reinforce the sites instantly.
Interesting decision for Nongshim to
honestly, RRQ might do this all the time. This is basically what they did against Paper X as well. Just sit loads and spawn and then just...
An immediate shutdown as well for the sprays all through the
they're so fast, the fast flood.
Problematic.
Yeah, it looks like they can do it every round. I reckon. Raises it.
Strike in this round as well. Not having an opportunity to be able to find the right timing to deploy it though. Different position of time really ticks on down. It's 4 alive scenario at the end of the day for RRQ as well in their first buy-up round.
I'm coming, brother.
Operator out for Jemkin.
Okay, yeah, so
on the line of a
chill for Monyet. He just gets to chill and spawn every single time until he hears a lot of sound.
From Crazy Guy. I would like to see some sort of adjustments a little
sound
bit
over towards B.
Insta
go to B.
For RB dropping the stim beacon or Danby trying to run and deny the ult orb, perhaps. Do see a lot of that on bind when you've got access to these, well, general agents, specifically the Brim. This operator is
RRQ. I mean, they should do good at Masters with this comp. They're very good against it.
Still, Nongshim looking to slip past some
no way.
Cracks here and there, though. Yeah.
They're very good against the
however,
double duelist.
Cushy into the corner.
But look at Danby, he gets taken down to 11. Worse for wear on the back of that battle.
Yeah, you'd imagine Jemkin gets this one as well.
Has still not been found out just yet.
Oh, big miss, bro.
Just gonna remove Jemkin.
I thought he was good for that.
Rapidly, so you've got a player advantage at the moment, but you
2 person on site here though.
RRQ's B side.
One of them's low for Nongshim.
Still though, several angles to watch out for. Xfero has crept up all
no way, that's so unlucky timing-wise.
Oh, it's the right call.
It's so unlucky timing-wise.
Kill on the flanking position, you expect that there's going to be no
he
one
just
in the
checked down towards here.
That's why he's going on that little roam. So the right call has been made for Nongshim
Squall in the
moment,
YouTube chat. Thank you so much, man.
Well just be the save call.
Which region's upper bracket loser has the toughest road ahead?
To try and get in towards a retake on this A
whoever
side.
loses Americas, I would say. Maybe whoever loses EMEA.
Looking at the scenery here.
I think I wouldn't. If I'm both of these teams right now, I wouldn't be too worried about dropping down, personally. If I'm in Americas, I would be a little worried if I'm in EMEA. With Fnatic understanding the meta a little bit more, I would be a little worried. T1 into Paper X is not nice. Maybe DFM, remember. I personally, I would love to face T1 right now in a team. I really don't think, out of all the teams I'm watching, I really don't think I would be that scared of what I'm seeing.
See what battles up through short A he wants to do as well. Got a lot of options for him. And the preparations coming in towards this map for Nongshim and for RRQ, where you're kind of expecting a bit of different things, right? You're fine-tuning any sort of tendencies that you can reveal on your opponents in this 2 weeks in preparation. You're making sure your scrims are going good on your teams and you're getting a couple of extra game plans to deploy when you need to. I'd mentioned that little early establishment for the orb denial over at B, perhaps. This is the right time to get on that line when you consider Monyet one away from the showstopper.
You get to face either
Like
T1 or
our
Honor. I
Nongshim
think they're
do get
similar
over
though,
in
Blob.
towards B long this time.
That's what I'm saying.
Now
I
that they've
think
got that
they're
space,
very set in their
what do they
ways.
look to do?
Monyet 1 kill away from his ult. Dude, these bunnies are so loud today.
So good. Monyet though.
Wrecking the house.
Can you get through this wall? Jemkin is not the one on top of the truck, it's Monyet. And remember, you give him a frag, and he's going to bring a little action to the party.
Nice seeing you as well. Calls down the
They know to stack their Valorant, yeah.
Take some space elsewhere around the map. It's a good call from RRQ, actually.
I mean, it's nice from RRQ. Get info on the sides, just let them go up short. They got the smoke here to stop the plant. Should be pretty much impossible for Nongshim to plant. Also, on top of this as well, they get all the showers control and then they have ult.
When the showstopper could remove a multi-amount.
Yeah, I think Francis messes up here, no? Does he not take his TP too early? Does he not need to try face them over towards showers?
Into a safer spot. Because showers has been made available to
Ooh.
RRQ. Oh,
And they know Razor's here.
crazy guy spotted out by the end.
Yeah, they've just not been able to plant just yet from the incendiaries going
20
down.
seconds on this.
Paint shells as well.
Yeah, you guys need to do something.
More utility lobbed in. Monyet can go for a bit of a spray
Hero.
as well. So
What an absolute hero. Finding out in the open, what an absolute hero.
Holy,
Holy, still going.
Ivy digging
Dude, what a
deep
round.
As it's
That's
just
such an
Jemkin, and
insane round,
he
bro.
didn't get an invitation to this battle.
That is such an insane round. He's just solo saved his team. Like, obviously the third kill, not so much, but first, second.
But what a play by
That was
Ivy.
sick, man. I mean, whoever wins that showers duel
Slight
wins the
little
whole round, by the
deviation
way.
in the seconds there on the plant might not
Kinda.
even go down.
Even the guy
And
ahead
you've got
of
a
him maybe wins this.
time-sensitive issue as well. He's really found the right kills at
Yeah,
that
that's some
moment
impact
in time
right
to be
there.
a bit of a savior for Nongshim in this one. And with Jemkin holding onto this gun, there's a slight little hunt mission on for Nongshim as well, but at this point in time, you start to wonder, Jovi, Warbirds, come into a chit-chat. You did it at
Does the
this
default defense smoke work
point
in
in
low
time
ranks? Until about
last
just
map.
Palmer holding this, it should work pretty well if you can hold showers, yeah.
You're gonna do it
Just
again.
depends if your team are good with util
say
or not,
yes.
but if you can, like no joke, if you can
Definitely
hold
could be
showers in
helpful.
your ranked games, you
Nongshim's
should get
just
so
been
many free
able
kills of
to
people planting.
Play
Everyone
all
goes for
around the map,
default
and once
plant, you
again,
can just spam it.
even down to
No
some
one
of
wants
the
to spam.
mid-rounds.
No one wants to plant on
They're
the
drawing
right.
out a lot of this good utility as well and trying to formulate where their opponents are currently around the map. Where might be the weaker side? Where can they exploit at the moment? They're finding the timing quite nicely, to be honest with you at the moment. Really making RRQ question where things are going to end. And they've been playing
You'd get
what I
flamed
would
for that
assume once
smoke.
upon a time
I mean,
into
yeah,
RRQ's
probably, man.
hands
That's
as
just
well,
ranked
playing
though, bro.
really slow instead of really pacey against
Ranked is
them.
just like that.
Letting RRQ try to also reveal where you are and where you're maybe ending. Such a solid anti-team. If you're changing
The
up your
Phantom,
own
yeah. I mean, you
approach
gotta use a Phantom for it.
right now, it is getting the better of RRQ.
EMEA in 2 hours, basically.
Switch things up a little bit.
And that's
We
what this
haven't seen-
timeout is for, but then you also have to remember...
We need a
what if
3-1 to
Nongshim
be able to
do the
watch
same?
EMEA.
If they start to go more rapid.
Oh, we could keep going on for layers. But
Absolutely.
just haven't seen too much from Jemkin so far either. We'll see. Nongshim. They're the ones with the bigger buy currently.
The bigger buy, the boomstick, a couple of good ultimates as well for some entries and
The
some
schedule is
closures.
legit insanity.
Meanwhile,
Yeah, it's a
Xfero
little mad,
getting
this
the
one.
hit in this round, one way
I think
or
yesterday
another.
they probably should have put some of these best of 3s in there.
These are the sort of rounds though as well, right? That you don't want to
Like yesterday for
overcomplicate
EMEA and
things, give an
Pacific, they could have put an extra
opportunity
best of
to
3. Would have made a little more
seal
sense.
the round. So it is once again just going to be a bit of a slower start. spread
Hero
across
gun.
The map. A more heavier lean towards B.
You would imagine Nongshim make this one easy and use a Euro ult at one point.
Classic shots though, perhaps. Setting up some slight bait. Jemkin into the deep
A
pocket
little
as
silly
well.
that they went for the
Prowler
singular
just goes
best of
into Hugo,
3,
doesn't actually
yeah.
reveal Crazy Guy, I believe, as well. So, bit of false sense of security as Jemkin gets out before he can get the shot. And now Crazy Guy, feeling like
I mean,
he might have the
I like this
timing
from
up to the
Nongshim,
B sands,
Just
finds
fully
the wrong
waiting
side
for a
of that
reaction
one.
here from everyone.
Oh, that's
So,
where it
I
gets
mean,
fading, and Ivy
this-
is in the open, but he still
Right, he's
manages to
really
dislodge
feeling it.
things,
This is not
push
like
it
a smart
down.
play from
He's
him,
keeping
but
interest for
he's
RRQ
really,
over
really
at
feeling
this
it.
A side,
Gets
but
the
meanwhile,
info, everyone can group
Nongshim
up.
going into B.
At least with that one kill on the A site, Monyet gets to pick up a weapon.
Yep.
Still though, the numbers way
Oops.
too overwhelming. got all the positioning and the timing to set up on the site.
There is
I like
an
this.
opportunity.
Fade out through the window to go take elbow.
Be the first approach in towards this retake with the weaponry, with the utility. Second Sky Smoke goes down though, and that's just going to buy another crucial amount of seconds. 19, 20 before it fades.
The Nat style of play.
By that point
Dude,
in time,
that kill,
done, so
yeah, this actually was, man. The double kill that
leave
Nat's
one
got
yet
pushing
now with
through
the
his
Sheriff as
wall
Xfero's gonna
yesterday
head
was
off.
insane.
Which is very interesting for me, actually. Giving Xfero the runaway where you could see him potentially with the Sheriff go in for something and with Death get the pit. But they'll use the shields and such for the next round.
Nongshim might be Liquid from yesterday. Dude, I'm telling you, Liquid watched a little bit of Nongshim, man. For sure.
Could be Showers.
Miniboo always used to play a little bit of a Danby style. Obviously not as extreme, but he would always just send it.
Little plays, little positions.
Went with the Nats thing yesterday, man.
Yeah.
Eke around from RRQ, they're so careful.
We didn't get to see the attack too much from Nongshim as well against Full Sense in this kickoff as well, right? Because it was the pistol and the bonus and it was job done. We had to see the force from Full Sense and their mind was already shattered after the overtime that they lost. 13-2 was the bind scoreline. So this attack so far look pretty good.
All my smoke. Shower, neon. On B long, guys. Shower, neon. On me. Split B.
Quickly calling out as what they see from the Nongshim side, but it's so quick and so swift
that
they can't really respond.
It's a double entry on the big buy run with a shorty.
Actually break apart the formation straight into Lamps as well. It's a retake scenario immediately, and they try to pop flash themselves right through into the site. Off shots, not quite connecting, but a second one goes. It's a collateral.
He's playing gun game, man.
Left.
Oh, Jesus, I thought he had a chance.
Does manage to bring things back. Still though, the pits.
Dude, Danby got so wrecked on attacker corrodes, and he is literally just taking over this one now.
For a save as well, because you've got a whole first half to go. Into Lamps though.
Okay.
Oh, slips past.
Good damage at the end here.
Ivy giving him an opportunity. But the operator retrieved.
Does the damage really matter? Not so much. The money's incredible.
It's
2-9 loss bonus right now.
Nongshim getting another round on the board, however, right now 6-1.
So be 3. They can force this.
Finding all the information. We hear that in the comms
They're probably
going to
force this.
But there's just nothing that they can do when Danby with the shorty in your face gets 2 kills. Jeez,
yeah, to open up a buy rounds when a shorty gets a double kill, it's just like, should this be a thing?
Get that plant down,
it's awesome pathing. Like, his pathing is so nice here.
Looking for some damage at the end. It's been quite significant and easy, kind of the way that they're getting into these sites. Really finding and exploiting some weaknesses of RRQ and space rotations around the map.
Okay, just making sure they can buy next.
To get around this operator,
Still though, it's a pretty good low buy.
We know how impactful can be on this map, but now it needs to be the time to change things, right? Now needs to be the time that Jemkin appears on bind.
Passive angles and positions though. I mean, it's deep op lines, but doesn't want to lose the gun, so unfortunately, it always feels like RRQ is playing against the back foot, but perfect line this time.
The dry walk in towards that one, very ill-advised, Francis. You've got Prowlers, you've got Flashes and Clones to try and off-put lines and scale up. An unlucky one in there, but an opportunity for RRQ.
Kinda looks like he's gonna get wrecked by Crazy Guy, yeah.
Favored in holding.
Oh, the close smokes, man.
Smokes though.
Oh, he got a double with that, by the way.
Love the Trailblazer going in there as well, getting a little spot out for him.
Takes Ivy down to 15 as well.
Oh, with the smokes position this way too as well though. Could be a slight opportunity for someone from RRQ to slip in.
And again, for people that weren't around at the beginning of the game, this is how bind was played. Double smokes, get the plant, just play off site.
Starts to set up one in hookah,
you would just crossfire this.
Towards the back. Ivy.
Honestly, Viper wasn't good, so you could just plant like this and you would just win.
Through from elbow. It now comes up from Xfero just to give RRQ an extra advantage. Drawing out all the spams. Danby actually finds a shot. RB as well.
Yeah, Molly on the spike as well.
Tough round as Danby continues to make even more noise. The tap comes on top. but unfortunately he might be running out of time. Xfero needs to save the round.
Very, very nice in the end from Nongshim.
Nongshim once again!
And even with the player advantage,
yeah, I mean, they just got the spams down.
It's not going
Did the pit
to
work
be the
against them?
that they need to get this round. They have the player advantage, but Nongshim get in. When that plant goes down, they know the focal
Doesn't
point
really make sense to do the pit when you have the wall anyway, in my opinion.
Dambi will be the tank to send himself in to confirm the information. The time is on Nongshim's favor, on their side at that point in time. Confirm they're off the spike, and if they're not, get them off it. 7-1, this is destruction so far on this attacking side for Nongshim. But
he didn't let them fight the pit, yeah. At least with the walls, you can like drop the walls as they're spamming. Bro, they go so fast on this. The slow-mo of this ult hitting is really big.
Still online. He's got a couple more shots to go. Nongshim, though, he'll just hang around hookah for now. But a Prowler, you don't see anyone inside of the smoke. Jemkin, though. Possible wallbang, if not just an open shot. Oh, he goes for it again!
That's a fast second shot, man. I was laughing because RB got dinked and then got popped. That second shot is really fast.
Yeah, it's some great shots to come out and a bit of a bait and switch to draw RB from the corner as well, but it's seemingly just a dime a dozen on this map at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as they couldn't exit the site with the smokes, it was pretty much done.
Ivy revealing position. And you look towards the credits as well for Nongshim at the moment. They, of course, will have another buy into the next round. Access to overdrive, to orbital
the
strike.
Nats, yeah, I was trying to work out if he meant to do it.
Well.
It looked a little nuts.
For him to potentially pick that up could be quite big for Nongshim when you consider as well that Crazy Guy can buy some good time with his utility in the next round.
Wait, Nats really does just dominate this map, man.
Go down low, or they don't have an idea.
We've referenced him twice already, 9 rounds in.
It's got the bit of RRQ
for the good and the bad.
A couple of times this map already. Best opportunity right now is going to be for that 7-5 if they can start to make a bit of a run.
Would you say losing the upper and middle final puts you in a disadvantage? I mean, yeah, it does. You're definitely at a disadvantage.
More shots like that.
But if you're also losing 2 best-of-5s in a row, man, that's on you.
Some adjustments as well. Okay.
To be honest with you, I don't actually think they need to make many adjustments because this is a round where the operator, in the style of the Tour de Force, is finding the right lines, the right damage, right? There doesn't need to be too many massive changes.
To give 100 thieves?
There wasn't an operator brought out from the
Yeah,
last
they're going
round
to play
for
C9,
Jemkin, so you're diving into your
C9 NRG, and then
they do so easily enough. So
G2 MIBR or Furia.
Side adjustments that Nongshim need to throw in towards this next round, but they know
15% maybe.
And again, you're looking for this orb for Xros.
Pretty low.
Now, use that utility to push him off this line. It's good flash behind the Prowler.
I would say that's a generous 15.
How you want to get B long?
There we go, just a little bit. But yet in position though.
Yeah, you clear
it's a rough gauntlet. It is a rough gauntlet, yeah.
Get that orb, and I wouldn't actually mind just seeing a bit of a proper execute from Nongshim, either at this B site all through long, which is probably ill-advised, taking the TP and going in towards
15's too high. I'm a 100 Thieves believer though. That's probably why.
A little bit more fortunate.
Yeah, it's a rough run.
A lot of options. Teleport's ready. For now, RRQ just trying to stay ready. Progression Moke laid down.
Confirmation on the guiding light. Still got another one for Cushy. And
if they beat C9 and the coaches can persuade the players to change up comp against NRG, they have a pretty good try.
Cushy with the Seekers though hangs back, finds a kill onto Francis, but at the same time it's overdrive popped by Dambi, and with that he's gonna keep his opponents at bay.
No overheat.
They're so afraid of it, they're gonna hang back and respect all the space that has been garnered. The spike gets planted.
It's because they were so low as well. They needed the heals to come through from Cushy at that moment in time for this 4 versus 4. You're gonna have
dude, the tether through the window missed. My guy. How did he even miss that?
But at the same time, Ivy still has a snake bite. He's in position to lob one across. Everyone else from Nongshim just watching for the exits. Dambi makes the first move.
Oh, Dambi. Oh, this
was... they're going to find all the numbers that they need. Hopping in across for it. They're dumping bodies.
It was almost incredible to watch. I was going to say, it was really, really nice to watch, though. I'm not going to lie here.
It's something that Jemkin really
the discipline
and needs to hold on to.
into the crossfires and then the trades.
On that B side as well. No angle that RRQ can get in
and then
for that retake.
a little bit of overheat, but hey,
he
gets one away from his, well, one more on his ult.
Nongshim are definitely in command.
The overheat, but the overheat was at the right time. That's the main thing.
But is that just attacker things for them?
Sometimes you gotta let them have fun.
Will RRQ step up on the exchange? Will they step up for the remaining 2 rounds that we do have? Do they want to go for another timeout, or they feel like they need it for the next half? If they have to make a run back, I think you do have to kind of hold on to it at the moment.
We have seen RRQ do incredible things against DFM.
Launching smoke.
It's going to be another op, of course. Same line. Nongshim up towards hookah now.
Clear it out with the Prowler. Trademark around the corner as well as a 3-2 setup. Elevation for Monyet as well. Crazy guy playing Spotto with the smokes in possession on the iPad, but by the timing, Ivy snuck in front.
How many maps can you ban in a best of 5? When it's even seeding like this one. When it goes down to upper bracket, lower bracket, I guess the upper bracket gets double veto. I'm not entirely sure how it's going to work. Great shot, man.
In for it. Jemkin instantly reacts.
This is the thing, man. Dambi hasn't really been shut down like this against other teams.
This time need to think a little bit better of it. And there's that elevation angle that I
like, he got shut down by the Odin. This is a rarity, to be fair.
Individually done and delivered by Nongshim.
Straight into the open arms for RRQ.
Ooh.
Oh, there's another one as well.
At least it was around the, was already pretty much lost.
Just to hope for perhaps kills if you can find it.
Is 4 enough? With this comp, shouldn't be.
But by positioning from RRQ,
this map should already be done, to be honest with you.
30 seconds to go.
Will his noggin be seen by Cushy if he waltzes out a little bit further?
Yeah, hello, mate.
Right?
Congrats on the win, by the way.
They look the other way this
the
time.
very, very fast binds, bro.
Stay here for the whole remaining.
And you change your your abyss, man.
Here. That's amazing.
That was nice.
Spotted now.
Oh.
Yeah. And it's all 5 alive, rather, for RRQ. Everybody getting a frag as well. Best opportunity is going to be the 8-4 for them.
Are they changing the maps of the meta before Masters? No, it'll be after Masters, right?
Well.
What was the leak again? Fracture Lotus in for... Dude, what did you guys say? Corrode and Abyss, I think?
A lot of the times on this map, on the last map as well. But if you are RRQ, I mean... They're going to peek individually. Sure. Go for it. Give us it.
So that'll be after Masters.
The Odin's going to be brought out
That'll be pretty
now,
fun.
again, of course, by Cushy. Jemkin now off to the other spot of the map.
Yeah, you see the traces as well right now. You want to try and
yeah, dude, it's hard to hit it twice.
Player around the corner that Francis is going to be
the thing, you got to
able
consistently hit this guy.
You got
to consistently hit shots that are pretty impossible to hit consistently.
Onto this A site will draw out a retake.
Unbelievable, just quickly pick
God,
up
they wrecked him on this map, I'm not gonna lie.
Course,
this is meant to be a defense-sided comp from RRQ.
Possibly to deploy, but he gets caught! Unfortunate now. That's a round pretty much handed over to Nongshim.
Kinda. Dimensional Drift is just going to reveal.
Dude, they could have been 2-0 up there, easy.
You know the way that you hold
it was 12-10 first map.
A little bit of flash, a little bit of an attempt, but still, unfortunately, you are pretty much
that's a lot of rounds, man. Roman Spy with the Prime. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Thank you for using your Prime on me.
Alrighty, you superstitious folk out there. 9-3, 3-9, whichever way you want it. The curse. See if that is going to activate here. RRQ.
Any teams have had a double ban? Not at the moment, but I don't know what happens with the middle best of 5s. We were saying that earlier. Does the team that drops from the uppers get double banned? That's not too bad.
Darby has not let the slow start of last map get to him either.
They still get 1 ban each? Oh, really?
Finding the space. He is getting dirty in these duels. And the team as well is really supporting.
Then you don't really want to be losing these best of 5s.
X-Ross, for example,
I mean, obviously,
as well in this one. He's not really had a lot of kills come
in China
through,
it's 1 each. Okay, yeah, that'll be 1 each.
Or the Prowlers scoping out, being a part of the team. When it comes to a map of Bayern, we saw it in the past, his role is not shooting. So he can't feel the pressure. Whose role is shooting, though, on the other side? Jemkin, Monyet. Where art thou?
Our opponent won't have, yeah, so it's 1-1s.
Jemkin and Monyet. That is the question. Wow, we just got Shakespearean here. You're absolutely right, though. I mean, those rounds that RQ did win on their first half are rounds where Jemkin and Monyet found, you know, big moments, but far and few between, because Nongshim has consistently been able to throw them off, especially that last round. I was not expecting.
You try and manage energy before a best of 5, or is it just to stay hyped as possible? It's hard for the players, man. Depends, especially for the caffeine fiends as well. They'll start dropping off a lot of it.
First kills. He comes out with 7 in that one. Here,
you gotta just
we're
keep
not
it going.
seeing a lot of first kills, a lot of early impact. We heard from Sungmin that they've figured out a way to not care about Jemkin, right?
Where are we? 2-1.
So far, so damn good.
Well, onto the attack now, though, for RRQ.
I don't know. Every team I've been in, like the main team that we had in in Liquid, we had a lot of UK players. UK players come from like I-Series Epic LAN. You play like 12 maps a day in those LANs. Like you're going from like 11 AM to 3 AM. They're kind of used to it. Best of 5s are nothing. And Scream as well, same thing. Like he came from the days where you would just play LANs, where you're just playing like 10, 12 hours a day.
A little bit unfortunate, but of course RRQ.
It's only like the new kids maybe that aren't used to it.
And now it's X-Ross.
Well, at least we get a 1-1 pistol every single map.
Find some treasure here.
Gotta love his name. Well, perhaps a couple of isolated kills.
But most of them have been playing ranked a lot, so I feel like they'd be kind of used to it.
Maybe, but
it's a little different with the concentration. But
numbers on the site for RRQ now that they reveal where they're playing from. X-Ross.
This might be a close map. I can't see it, man. I'll be honest. I'll put the curse out there. I feel like Nongshim is so fine.
Hey, crazy guy has let his boy die. Important rounds, important scenes for RRQ. Didn't want to go out of this map without a fight, so they do get the pistol. Maybe it is an answer. Maybe it is the early stages. Maybe this is attack between these two teams. We'll have to wait and see the depth and breadth that RRQ do show us on this attacking side right now. But a lot of space garnered and gathered by
Fnatic Vitality. We might miss the first map, yeah.
Not overcomplicate things in their buys for the very beginning. Yeah.
Love it. They're still having fun.
2-2 on the pistols.
Still, next round up, and now it's the
2-2 on the pistols. Danby. I mean, when he's getting double entry with shorties, can't even blame him on this one. He's got 2 good pauses. And then even if he is here, he's got a good retake pause anyway. We can actually get some damage done.
Slow and steady. Rinse and repeat.
Prioritize the EMEA. I normally prioritize the EMEA, but it's a final, man.
For RRQ on defense, could be doing those deep smokes with flashes through them. Not that same opportunity for Nongshim, unless they want to try and get those blind sides of Francis. A bit different compared to a Sky.
Oh, hello.
Danby, though, not expecting Xfero to already be pushed up into the cubby.
Which is a little bit of information for the rest of Nongshim to work around the A side at least. They are hovering around, especially around the smokes, but okay, a little right click fired off. Just don't find too much.
Yeah, he gets to farm him. Wish he would like the kills.
So just continuing to hold and
I'm wondering right now if the approach for
he's gonna get the option.
Group up at the tower,
go up with the guns. Here we go.
And if not, go up with
2 kills and a death is an ult.
Granted by the fact that Cushy is quite close to the Seekers.
Wait, they let Jemkin farm, but not the guy close to the ult. Does that not feel really weird?
He's actually the first and foremost one in the vents with no rendezvous escape strategy, so he needs to hit some shots with this Marshall right now, which he does.
Is it an armor thing?
Yeah, just the one. But you're right. It's going to be dying to the spike, of course. No real big ults being built up on. Not that close, anyway.
Interesting.
Good management. Good state of affairs for Nongshim.
Right, most people are going for that.
Now.
Must be the armor thing.
Defenses are going to be strong, or if RRQ will have some better ideas on the attack. There's a better game planning to come through to try and run this one back.
Could be possible.
Yeah, it's okay. You got it, right? Got it? Yeah, I flashed through. Wait a bit, okay? I will hold the B long first. You not even smoke. They don't smoke B long? One pistol, guys. I broke it.
That is correct. They didn't smoke B long in this round.
Yeah, I mean, maybe they have a reader for the B long
They do
stuff.
it a little bit later,
Dude, as
out
soon
of
as he
audible
leaves it, they
range
smoke B long.
from Crazy Guy right now. So the adjustments for RRQ is going to be to go to this A site.
Oh, the timing on this was incredible. Oh my god, the timing on this was insane.
Quite help anything.
Yeah, no anti.
Francis, mate, you cannot go for this.
Francis
Francis.
is the same, pushing individually. This is how Nongshim do lose rounds when they do
Oh,
things
if
by
they play like this,
themselves,
maybe they can
as
lose.
opposed to being together as a team, as a unit.
Yeah, individual dominoes falling like that certainly kind of creates an effect, doesn't it? Just helps RRQ so much right now for them to stay tucked in
how's he
around
doing?
the spike.
Save call.
Nongshim have to save.
Yep, calling for it. You'll go again in the next rounds. Need to see a couple of these adjustments from Nongshim quite early. It's a good recognition from Crazy Guy
Us
as
is
well.
one of a kind, mate.
Over towards that
Why has
B
he done
start of
that?
the map when the brimstone smoke doesn't go down immediately and there isn't any
Oh,
sort of
you can't
play
get a
like
better
that.
run
You
for
do your
RRQ.
adjustments, you look to different locations because it's either you're staying in the spawn and
3K.
rotating your brimstone around the map, or they're setting up over towards A in a different little look that you're generally not seeing from RB.
It's the bonus picked up as well, which is similar to what we saw from the previous map.
Time to
Indeed,
snowball,
and that's
yeah.
why Nongshim
What
then
ults are
did
they getting?
call for the
I mean,
timeout,
dude, it
and
would have been a
back
lot
with
nicer
Thrifty.
if they had
So
actually
fact
got
that they have a couple of
the
weapons up there,
the
Sleep
Sky.
for the next round, better equipped.
Sky ult, but
But these are the opportunities right now for RRQ to start to
it was a
climb
nice strat in the end.
mountain,
The timing of it was really
gather
good.
some gear along the way, make it a little bit easier. 6 to 9.
The 9-3 cast stacks with my cast.
Some shield investments for the other boys on Nongshim.
Dude, it's a
Ones that
chamber on
lost their
attack. It can
lives.
only do so much. They got one initiator. Just smoke deep here.
Haven't lost their lives though.
Heavy
Possibly
punish
looking
here.
for some kind of assertion, but nothing
fine.
too much.
Well, you get the picture that Darby's over
Oh,
towards
guys, you can't
this
let him
A
walk through
site.
this.
Spraying out on that Phantom. He's got Ivy with him as well. Gets blinded up as RRQ do start to stampede into the site.
Similar execute. Nongshim wise to it this
Okay,
time. They're
2 times
take control
rounds.
over Baths.
They've just walked
Hold
through
down the
this.
site from this
They
position.
gotta
Oh, the Prowler goes through.
gotta
That's the
punish
time
short
Gem
at one
can
point.
slip in towards the teleporter. They're not going to be able to exploit this anymore. You have to just forget about him, because how long do you focus on the TP?
It's something to
Oh, the
worry
molly
about.
missed as well.
Just not comfortable for the side of Nongshim. Spike planted as well. Now solo
Oh,
pistols, they look
Tether
and they
through
will
to
pick up
open the door to get a
an
kill. That's
extra
pretty good.
rifle.
Yeah, it's a good
Like that to
season
pick
for
up
the
a gun
team.
after this
Max
as well.
Ross
Hey,
now
this
meet
is
with
cool
teams
planning.
Retake.
Oh, elevated positions though. A decent dink coming through because of not yet. We're down to the positions now. Nongshim, look for space. Look for a launching pad back in the site, but at the same time,
Monyet is
Cushy
he's
on a bit
fighting
of
a
flank.
war over there.
RB breaks through into
Cushy's
its
super
but
late on
Cushy's
this.
still undetected. Waits in for the smoke.
Got it half.
Xfero tries to distract. Cushy pushes
Damn,
through, but falls
bro,
at the
how
very
have they
end,
won
and it
this
crumbles
one?
apart.
Damn, really, really
Nongshim managed to
calm,
get
bro.
the
Really
defuse at
calm.
the
The
end.
tether
Yeah, not
through
just
to
variety
open the
like
door
last
was
time,
so,
no
so
timeout
sick.
needed as well. They have a good game
Dude, look at
plan, good
RRQ, they're pigging it.
adjustments
They're
in
talking
the
about it
middle of
now.
that round too. Very well done for X-Ross to not immediately try and overplay things.
Oh
Going
my
through
God, that was sick.
teleporter as well, right? They formulate the idea to use the extra utility to get rid of Jemkin, who can be such a problem player for you, and then the focal point onto the retake as well.
Dude, what has
Crucial
Valorant
shots being
become, man?
held,
Look at that. Look at those
by
duels.
RB, and X-Ross for trades as well. Double digits now achieved for Nongshim. And this attacking
The
side
run gun
might
into the
look a
jump
little
round
bit
the corner.
harder for RRQ. By here, operator here, over towards the showers, and you know that Jemkin would love someone to overpeak this line to give him the chance for a value with this op.
So far, none though. A trade of initiator utility.
Danby, what are you planning, mate? Well,
Yeah, elsewhere, Darby sliding in towards long.
got good info.
See some change-up approaches as well with Yorus over there and going for some flashes over the top and peaks.
Oh.
Now you hear the echo of that op. You know that Jemkin's over towards this
Damn it.
A site. And X-Ross is going to confirm that the boom bot went through Hookah. So
They're
the
so
rotations
proactive
start to
on
come
this.
out from Nongshim. They're feeling like this one's going to be more
All
towards a bit
Seekers
of
go
a
to A, make it an easy call. I mean, they kind of knew anyway.
Call right now. Seekers invested from Cushy to
They
A.
don't get that much. Okay, well, I kind of understanding if this is how they're going to use
This
their
round.
this is how they're going to
It's
use
looking
their
interesting,
Sky ult.
isn't it?
Why they
The
didn't try and
smoke's no longer
prioritize it.
available from RB.
They knew 3 was A anyway with the TP.
Still, though, the Nightfall could possibly
Yeah, I
stall
mean,
and
Fatal
bring
hits
some
too.
reinforcements over. It's got to be quick. RRQ still looking for a way to break in.
25
More
seconds.
shots fired off as a bit of a warning. But it's Crazy Guy with the lurk to find
TP
another
late.
numbers advantage.
Ivy
Back
still
into
has a
TP
molly.
with RRQ.
Ivy, mate, you have a molly. Ivy, you have a molly.
Bit of a flash.
Ivy, they're through the choke.
Lines being held by
You had a
Ivy
molly.
alongside RB. Oh my goodness!
Oh,
They've managed
it's a good
to
molly.
stop it. It's down to 5 seconds.
Jesus.
Cushy
Might have been
tries
better
to
molly
stick
than what
up
I
the
had
spike,
planned.
but at the cost of his health. Low HP, and RB sneaks on through. Cushy spots him out, but does he have the shot? Rings out close range. Unfortunately, point blank does him, and it's down to just Monyet. He finds an opener, tosses out the paint shells, and tries to hang back. Toys around the cubes, and he
close,
finds
man.
a wallbang. Red
That's
Bull
close.
clutch.
Holy.
RRQ hangs.
I should have only showers, right?
Oh, I thought that they'd overcooked it in that moment in time when they hit
Yeah, he
the
did pretty
TP
good in the
yet
end. He did pretty
again.
good.
Towards the A site, shots rain out from Nongshim. It gets really close. The molly goes in. 5 seconds to go for that plan. I'm really surprised that they don't try to just barrel roll in towards the site to also deny it. But on the patience line, Nongshim try to get all the kills over on that A site where they can. Ivy tries to do it, RB tries to do it, and when push comes to shove, the clutch comes through for Monyet
20th
for his
clutch.
20th in Pacific, and we go straight shooting.
Force him down to an
towards the
eco.
next round.
The 2 hero guns.
RRQ
Danby make sure he saves enough for
chomping
op
at the
next
bit to
round.
get closer to
And
this scoreline
RRQ must know
into
that they're
a
pushing with the flash at
B
middle
side
early.
now.
The bank has been building up as well, but what is
Dude,
this?
what happened on
X-Ross?
site there as well?
Hello, all the way from backside. He's managed to find 2, but still the showstopper breaks into sight. A chance perhaps for the spike to get planted, but X-Ross thinks otherwise.
Got to have a big round from him again, something like that.
Yeah,
ace
I
that
mean, he had
came
an
out with
ace
earlier on
last
with
map.
Ivy. Well, whilst he does have a flank, he just has the classic.
Dude, is everyone bringing back the old school smokes?
Kill could give him a weapon. Close range. Oh, but Monyet's quicker to the draw.
Should be impossible right now for X-Ross. If you can draw out the orbital strike, you'll take that as a bit of a prize. You've already got Crazy Guy with this operator on the line that he should be good for. And in finding that 3 alive for RRQ, they
Maybe
get
a little
closer
timeout with
towards
this
the
one. Maybe they
scoreline
don't
of
need it
Nongshim,
if
where
they're
we
planning
now
to get the
are
op.
starting to possibly see attack prowess on this map for both of the teams and lacking
Oh, that's how he
defensive
gets the kill?
structure
Well,
and timings.
It's just so darn
one way to get a
incredible
double.
when the attacking teams are able to create that much chaos for the other side. Brick by brick, RQ slowly getting closer to equalizing the score. Alt still being held as well.
Operator for Francis, really not being able to find his footing on this map at the moment. Now we have a different look towards Nongshim, but the back of the smoke, it's a gun barrel reveal and a Crazy Guy going off yonder. I mentioned Francis.
dude, they're
cursed
so
him into the
proactive, man.
scoreboard
They love
in
the
this round.
TPs
Monyet,
a
see you
lot.
later. And that is the start that Nongshim have been desperately waiting for on this defensive side.
What a slippery way to play around ahead of your smokes as well. RB trying to repeat it alongside Ivy. It's
Damn,
complete and utter destruction. RQ just cannot find a single entry.
And I didn't know that there was a universe that existed where Jemkin found a 1 versus 5.
Whoa.
As RB is going to quickly put a
Fast as
shutdown
well.
for that. Nongshim find 11.
Hey, that's more how I thought these rounds were going to go,
Around
really.
the bend, however, RRQ, another investment. The tour de force from Jemkin to come into play. Some opportunities if you get into a post-plant scenario, if you can get into the site to get the pit down with that orbital as well, unless you're using it for an entry. There's options here that RRQ have to try and keep Nongshim from getting onto map point.
Especially
Nice round from Ivy.
a lot of bank to work with too, so hopefully, but never quite know with the way that Nongshim is playing right now. The pit, you're needing to get invested around a short.
See if you want to tackle this one for RRQ.
Pretty much the
Francis
all-in for
changing
RRQ on
location
this.
as well from showers towards B long, spotting out.
They
all
got
of
the
this
Sky
information
Dog
too.
Brim ult.
Nothing is around
That's
the
how
fountain.
most people handle this.
So it should give you an idea that it's either up through.
I actually think
B short
Nongshim are
or
playing
up through
pretty weak here,
showers now,
considering they're up against the
as
Sky
those
Dog
are
Brim
the only
ult.
gaps around the map currently, unless
You would normally play the
have
Yoru inside
the
this.
feeling as Nongshim that it is going to be a pit exploration.
I guess because he had op, they didn't want to do it.
From Cushy.
Gets a little unlucky with that timing, by the way. Might hit the Sky Dog, though.
Hookah. What does Francis look to do? Can he find Crazy Guy?
Oh,
It's a fast shot.
Gorgeous shot.
Ridiculous. Now, Davi into Artuka with his favorite tool.
He just needs to make sure he doesn't...
yeah, as long as he doesn't overpeak, then they just win.
drop the ball in this one.
Surely not.
Well, the pop flash might very well make it happen, but he's got his stun, he's got his slide, and the pride, it's shut down.
He just jumped back up.
From Darby.
He's buying out time. 30 seconds left for RQ to go.
And RB is off by the wayside. No orbital strike.
Oh,
he snipes him out of the sky.
shot.
There's that orbital that I talked
Oh,
about.
he's hit another.
Time. Francis is
Did keep me on
certainly
this
here
POV.
in this round. 20 seconds to go for Jemkin and for Kushi. And there's no real way that you're getting in towards this B site. Can you even try and reroute to A? No, you cannot.
Oh my god, yeah, it's going to take so much time just to run over onto the other side.
A lovely round from him, hit some great shots.
Worse. This round is done.
Absolutely shut down. Francis.
That's VFL, that actually is, man.
In this round for
he had some great shots, man.
Things down.
Nongshim becomes scary if he warms up a little bit. He's been kind of quiet.
4 map points now for Nongshim on their map pick for this best of 5. Would guarantee a 4th in this qualification series. Abyss if we need it.
Oh, it's really good.
I thought a 4th was already guaranteed. Just
that's a freebie. Nice fader.
Yeah, well.
Oh my god.
One can dream.
Timeout. Perhaps a desperate one. You mentioned 4. We'll see if RQ can actually deliver.
And you see those dots under the little red logo right there? That's 2.
Oh!
They have not needed a timeout in the driver's seat in this map at the moment.
No way.
Nongshim feeling super comfortable with how things have been played out. Access for them in these next 4 rounds if RRQ come back again to try and push us into overtime.
Which region do you think looks the best at the top at the moment?
So
I think it's Americas at the moment.
RRQ though,
I'm not completely convinced
they
yet.
possibly reinsert themselves back in, especially on the attacking side.
We'll see.
When Francis is on this op.
Oh, it's not going to be just that, is it? Everybody.
I do feel that I think there's more teams that have a better understanding of the meta in Pacific, though.
Just need to make sure that you're not falling
But in terms of like the teams at the top who I have most faith are like the Fast Masters, I gotta give it to the Americas at the moment.
As well for RRQ, some lesser weapons should tip
especially if G2 start doing a little bit more Jorgamo Neon.
Not going to stretch too far. Exros will eventually break it. So it breaks off a bit of an option for RRQ to stretch out through the sands a little bit later on as the timing starts to tick out from the TP for Francis. He can still get it over towards Hookah to get out as well. Gets a leg it, by the way, onto Jemkin.
EMEA was. The big thing with the EMEA, because I think Gentlemates and BBL playing really good, but I think that the inexperience at the Masters probably means that they'll
doing a pretty good job at checking so far, but
get like top 4, but maybe not that much higher.
I didn't clear it.
No, I think he was thinking to launch himself into sight, and unfortunately that's going to be a mistake. Nongshim might be able to close it out right here. Still though, Xpero slips right through the cracks of the smokes. Not quite detected. He will take down RB. Instant response from Danby.
So hard for them to plant.
Francis on the drifts,
no flash to get back to sight.
As well. 30 seconds to go. You need a convincing call from RRQ now.
Just so much information with the dimensional drift. My goodness. You know they're all corralled in towards labs, except perhaps for Crazy Guy, but it's still not too much of a worry. Francis in
20 seconds. I mean, I just don't know how RRQ win this.
The rest of Nongshim, even with the overdrive, just looked at
really nice, man. They have a convincing binds. They're really good at it.
Danby that does it with a quad. 13-8 as the final score. Did you